for the fourth game of today here at the Pickle Yard Conference League. My name is Chino Romero.
I'm Mike Evangelista.
And of course, with us today, thank you very much, Greenwich SOMO, for giving us all of the food. The reason we're so energetic here today.
Exactly. We
Of
definitely
course.
need it.
And now for the fourth game of the day, we're going to have the Cathay Acienderos up against the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems.
Yes. It's gonna be a good game. We got some old legends in here. You know, just these people are really famous for the sport. You see them playing all over racket sports. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Very much so. Now here we're having the players briefing.
Yep.
Right before we kick things off.
See them just going over the rules, make sure everybody understands them. Very protocol, everybody knows. They go through this every time. Address any concerns they need, any questions they might need. But everything's pretty much in concrete, and they knew about all this before the league started. But for the sake of formality, we're gonna go over this and do our little introduction of the players to each other. Hopefully they'll be good sports.
And syempre for our viewers, ako din naman ay magtatagalog.
Sure.
And now here on the screen, kicking things off para sa Cebuana Lhuillier Gems, led by Johnny Arcilia, followed by Leona Grace Hughes, Jessie Elumba, Jen Cayetano, Cyril Robiñol, Arian Gahasan, Duma Hakim Boloto, Sofia Nicole Nipa. And of course for the Cathay Acienderos we have
Cathay, we have Alvin Credo, Dumagueti's finest player. Ricarte Santos Pickle Rick, Pretzel Gianna Ong, Martina Rose Ong, Patrick Jovino Flojo, Yeda Diane Marie Pasinos, John Philip Sergio, and Rowena Sembrano.
Yes. So now highlighted here on the screen, the team captains or the team managers are the ones highlighted in green.
That would be Johnny Arcilia for the Cebuana Gems, and Pickle Rick right there for Cathay
Acienderos.
Very excited to see this match. I myself from Dumaguete,
Oh,
so it's actually nice to see a representative here, Alvin Credo.
and on my end, I spent a year in Bacolod.
Yeah.
So people like Pretzel, people like Jimbo, and Glenn Philip Ong makes me feel represented.
You speak Hinigainon also?
Huh?
You speak Hinigainon?
Yeah, kaya hindi man ko gamay. Nga, ako gailonggo ka man. Gailigay no
Bisaya ra.
Magkalapit ng konti.
No, dude.
Oh, really? No?
They're not. They're so different.
There are times I understand a little Bisaya.
Yeah.
Some words.
I mean, Cebuano is so much closer to Spanish and Tagalog than Hinigainon is. That's way
Way far.
off.
Okay.
No insult though. Yeah. I used to travel there all the time. Yeah, one bus ride away.
Yeah,
I-
yeah. And you would think that they would be speaking the same language because it's one bus right away, yeah.
I mean, half the island is split in two. You know, two different languages.
For one place, for one island.
Pretty much, yeah.
And of course, for our merienda, thank you very much, Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh yeah. Thank you, Duncan.
And of course, none of this would be possible without the following. We have Sports Central, the official retail partner of PYCL.
Yourself, aesthetics and wellness sponsor.
We have Antbox, the official apparel partner of PYCL.
Sports 360, our tech sponsors.
We also have our panel partners, Lunar, Gearbox Allset, Eula, and Vole.
Our beautiful courts brought to us by ProCourt.
And our facility partner, Pickle Yard.
Our lovely balls that are staying strong during these whole matches, Pacolos.
Yes, none of them have broken so far.
I haven't seen any complaints,
Yeah.
right? They haven't changed out any balls, so
Yeah.
you see how hard these guys are hitting, and they're still live.
And of course, we also have Smile 8, our production partner for the Pickle Yard Conference League.
Yes. The game's about to get underway. We do have some shout outs also. We have Coach Aaron from our Sports 360 tech sponsor, the owners of Sports 360 over at TPG. Shout out to them. Shout out to Coach Aaron. That's our home turf of Sports 360. You know, I was there for Sports 360, the whole concept and idea when it was
Really?
being made. Yeah, I've been their QA since day one.
Oh wow. That makes so much more sense now why Sports 360 is doing so great. They have you to back them up, yeah.
They do a great job at it. I send every complaint, every bug, and it was like working on it right now. Kuya Ramel, yeah, he's there in charge of all of that.
And now here, one of the tandems that we've been seeing so often, Credo and Flojo.
Wow, Flojo just sees that opportunity, takes it to the backhand of Arcelia. He doesn't even have time to react to it. Well done.
And for the partnerships here of the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems, where we have Jesse Ilumba, no sorry, this is Jesse Lira with Johnny Arcelia. They kick things off really strong, these two pairings. But then again, Credo and Flo have been tried and tested through every battle. So let's see how they prepared for the legend himself, Johnny Arcelia.
Yes, the legend. Definitely a legend.
Now at 1-0, Flojo serving up to Johnny Arcelia. Still trying to poke that backhand of Johnny Arcelia. Lira bring it up to Flojo. Now an early speed up there.
Oh,
Punished.
you got a speed up right there by Alvin Credo. I think it might have touched the net, popped up. Then he got it sent back to him and ended up with a pop-up in defense. Put away lovely by Jesse Lira.
Now here, Credo trying to attack Jesse Lira and Johnny Arcelia. Flojo pushed back to his backhand side. Beautiful cross court there by Lira.
Beautiful recovery right here from Cebuana, getting back to the net after all that pressure.
Credo testing the backhand of Johnny Arcelia. Bringing it down the middle.
I'm not sure if he went for the high five or he called it out.
Was that congratulatory high five? Was that a was that my bad high five?
Oh, that was a point. That was a high five. That wasn't a ball was in. You're gonna see this all day. Johnny Arcelia, he loves that third shot slice drop, and he puts a lot of work into it. He's been doing that since day one, since the transition to the sport, and he's really good with it.
One of the shots he probably used often playing padel.
Yeah, just in every sport that he's touched. Probably one of his genuine fortes. Waiting for a pop-up and a speed up here. There it is. Alvin Credo comes up short through that firefight.
Those were the things we've been bringing up where if your speed up is too early and you're unprepared for that counter,
Exactly.
you can't always just keep speeding every ball you see or speeding up every ball you see, because the moment it comes back, it could come back twice as fast.
It's very, very common too that it does come back a lot faster than you send in. So definitely got to be ready. I'm sure these guys are seasoned enough to know. Oh. Johnny with the attempted backhand, little recovery right there. Didn't come away with it though. From that chicken wing off of Credo. He got a nice pop up. couldn't put it away.
So Mike, who are the players you've played up against here?
Who I played up against?
Yep. Or with?
Or I played against Johnny before, like when he had first transitioned to the sport. He was wild, even back then. Like the first day I saw him show up, I was like, who is that guy? I've never seen him. I've always known the Pickle Yard team, and I saw him show up, and then everyone's like, you don't know that guy? I was like, he's a legend. I was like, really? I was like, I'm watching him play. I was like, he can't be that young, you know? Then I learned about him, and I was like, wow, this dude is really...
He's something.
He is. Yep. But
He's been boosting the pride of the Philippines when it comes to racket sports.
Yes. Padel, tennis. I know he's still not in the singles tennis game, but I think he does currently have the title, him and his partner, for doubles still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The last time, or one of the first few times I met Johnny Arcilia, he just came off of a win from Padel. Yeah.
I've actually never seen any of his Padel games. Might have to get into it.
Those are one of the sports I've been wanting to try, because like I come from table tennis and I love my slices, right?
Yeah.
And watching some of the games for Padel, they love their slices as well.
Is that because they just don't want it to bounce off the back wall? Or?
So that it becomes less predictable the way it bounces off of the back wall.
Attempted lob right there by Patrick Flojo.
Or maybe even just to
they
cut
call
that
it-
bounce short.
Yeah, I feel like it might be to cut that bounce short just so it doesn't come off the wall, easy for them to slap back.
And now back to pickleball.
And
Credo. They're always opting to play the shots here off of Lira, waiting for Johnny Arcila to move in or inch closer towards Lira.
yeah, and then open up his backhand.
Exactly.
This is wing. That's what we've been seeing so far. I think that's how they got their 3 points that they're at right now.
And that's what we've been seeing from day one so far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whether it's mixed doubles or men's doubles, that's what we've
Yeah.
been seeing so far.
Because Johnny does try to dominate the whole court.
And
It takes
coming
up a
from-
lot of space.
Yeah, coming from sports with a much bigger court as well.
True. It should feel tiny to him.
Imagine him playing table tennis. And now, of course, here on the court, belated happy birthday.
To Alvin Credo.
Yes.
Happy
We hope that he had a really
Alvin.
good one.
I hope he enjoyed himself. Oh. They keep. Nice. Well done. Flojo challenges that call. Linesman calls it in.
Quite a serious and quiet game here so far from our men.
Yes, actually, I'm enjoying this well. You know, I see a lot of patience from them.
Very technical placement.
Yes, very technical gameplay right now. Something we can comment on.
Lovely
Well done.
attack there, a lovely counter off of the backhand of Flojo. Now it's 3-5. Alvin Credo serving towards the legend, Johnny Arcilia. The sheer hand speed.
It is. I mean, you know how old he is? Is it 45 or 48?
40 something, 40
It's
something.
either 45 or 48.
Just don't quote me, but 40 something.
No, it's either 45 or 48. This dude is, for that age, he is quick. So quick. Wow, Patrick Flojo attacking the unwinding of the stack perfectly with a little dipper to that bottom corner. Out of Johnny's reach and even out of Jesse's reach.
Lovely slice there by
Slices are wild. You know, in pickleball, we don't really recommend slicing everything because what happens is when you go to topspin that ball,
It's
it's
gonna, yeah.
double the topspin, and you can give a really nasty drive off of them that still comes in, even though you hit it with so much power. But the thing about it is when Johnny does it, is he gives it with such good placement that you don't really get too much opportunity to
to
kill
attack
that ball.
Yeah.
Lovely gameplay, dinking from these boys, very technical.
Yay!
Patrick Lowe laid that down the line perfectly. Amazing. Beautiful earning, Patrick Lowe.
That was a lovely way.
In control of the game replay. Hey.
He's not just good, he's lucky too. One of the things Mox or Jay have brought up is sometimes, you know, it's supposed to be a 2v2, but then sometimes the net is playing
it's true. Yeah, on
against
someone's
you.
team. Yeah. You do end up with that the extra player on the court sometimes, don't you?
And it becomes a 3v2.
Yep.
Today it looks like it's siding with Johnny.
Beautiful. Oh, lovely from Johnny Acienderos. What a put away. What's that backhand? Kind of a smash behind his head already too. Seems very badminton-esque.
Yeah. And you to me here, like, Johnny Arcelia is playing up against a righty-lefty combo.
Yes.
With
Definitely.
Flojo being the left-handed player.
Lefty. And it kind of looks like they're giving that combination where Alvin Credo is getting a lot of the balls, but he's not actually giving that aggression like Flojo is giving from the right because he's a lefty. The mechanics of the game changes a little bit. You know, you have to decide where you're going to hit the ball differently now because that middle is covered so well.
Yeah. And you'd want to play those sides.
Yeah. But that also shrinks the court for you, you know. Risky, but
Risky game.
hopefully worth it for them. We have a timeout right now taken by Cathay. See if they can stow the role of Johnny Arcelia and Jesse Lira.
And it's a very calm and composed game here so far from Johnny
Yes,
Arcelia
I mean,
and
it's
Jesse
not
Lira.
too emotional. It's not too emotional.
Not too aggressive.
Not too aggressive. You know, they're just waiting for perfect opportunities, and each team, you know, they're attacking every chance they get. Just who comes out on top. And right now,
Both
it's
just
Cebuana.
from both sides, they're both just waiting for the good ball to attack.
Exactly. I don't see any premature speed ups. Not
Yeah.
really. You know, they're not attacking stuff into the net. But what we do see a bunch of is they're attacking and they're hitting the ball a bit long. Hopefully they can keep that in.
And the consistency from both teams as well. The dinking game, the rallies are getting long because of how
Yeah.
consistent both parties are.
Yep. I'm actually shocked that they're up to 8 already. I'm not sure how long we've been commenting on this game, but it feels like it could still be like 3-4 or something. But
There was a time I was with one of the other commentators. Macy Ibanez, like one of the girls playing earlier, she was paired with Erin Chua, and it was a women's game.
Mhm.
And the bout, that match lasted at least 35 minutes.
That's how long
for
the
11
rallies were,
points.
huh?
Yeah.
Wild.
No, everyone was defending. Everyone was making sure that their sides were covered. And the defense was astounding. And we're seeing the same thing here. No one's really rushing for those attacks.
Bit of a third shot fail right there. Jesse Lira. Let's see if Cathay can make up for it. They are down 3 points. Alvin Credo to serve.
Lovely
wow.
Ernie down the middle by Jesse Lira. It's not something we see often.
Yeah.
Challenge
It was
there.
a shot. That was
Yeah.
a bit of an ostentatious outcall. I can see the ball from here was probably about 2 feet from the line.
Yeah, it's quite far.
There we go. No ground gained on that round. See if Cebuana Gems can take this away.
You know, having someone on the court and having a partner like Johnny or Celia, I mean, I've played with really speedy guys who really dominate or like really cover so much space on the court. It's hard to place yourself with someone
It is.
who plays in that manner. So Jesse Lira here is doing very well, knowing which shots he should take and which shots he should leave to Johnny.
I'll see if it's going how I think it's going, but if you watch for a lot of the shots, you'll see that Lira, he takes that step back. He stands all the way upright. So that's what you're supposed to do when you're playing as a right and you have such a dominant left that's covering so much of the court. What you do is you step back, but you also swing at every ball.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make you a very good right, especially a very good partner for Johnny or Celia.
And
Just make
plus
sure you
it's,
get out
it's
of his
giving
way.
that space.
Yeah.
The moment you see that your partner is shooting for that poach. Lovely shot there by Lira.
Great down the line. Catches Credo's backhand off guard.
He's finding space too, like playing it towards the sides here. Have you ever played with a lefty teammate? Have you ever played with a lefty teammate?
Yeah. He usually catches me off guard too, because you know, I'm just so used to playing with righties that I don't even look until we're like a couple
Start
points
confusing.
into the match, and then we're like, oh, like, how did he swing at that? You know, kind of thing. And then I gotta adjust, you know.
So for me, like I got this friend in Pickleball Yard Champions League. He's a left-handed man, and whenever he's coming from the right side of the court and he starts shooting towards the left for a poach, it catches me off guard. The sheer speed, and like that's not something you'd see often. And if like you're a very pattern-based person,
Yeah. That would be weird, getting someone to like
defended Ernie there.
wow. Defended ATP.
Oh yeah, sorry, defended ATP. Tried the shot for the ADP, defended by Jesse Lira, ended by Flojo.
With a big smash.
One of the few times Johnny Arcelia's slice doesn't make it over the net.
Yeah. Rare occasion. Nice one. He almost catches his teammate transitioning. Trying to catch Johnny off guard here, but this boy is quick to get back on his feet. Nice 2, 6-9-2.
Cebuana Lhuillier jams just ever so slowly inching away.
Yeah, they're maintaining their lead. And there it goes. Side out again. No ground covered.
Lovely slice there from Flojo.
Oh,
Not good enough.
Johnny just reads that, jumps across, gets a nasty cross court. He actually hit our cameraman up top.
Yeah. Off of a bounce.
This is a great technical game. We're seeing some great dinks, great resets.
These are the moments you would say that this is very good textbook pickleball.
Yes,
You're seeing all of the varieties of the shots, the patience, the coordination, the chemistry between the partners. Because like one of the things people don't realize is like once you're dinking left and right, you and your partner need to move in unison to make sure that no gap is made in between. The execution and the quality of the shots you're playing here.
As game point, I'm sorry, we're holding our breath over here to see if it's gonna end.
And hopefully not in an error as well.
I know, I want to see it. I want to see a proper put away.
Playing their deceptions here.
Well done.
So much spin on that ball.
There was.
One of the
Alberto
longest.
testing the backhand. when Credo gives it a bit too much, knocks it out. And that is our first game. Men's doubles goes to Cebuana Lhuillier Gems.
Yes.
Great match to watch, very technical.
And that was one of the longest dink rallies we've ever had this whole season.
Was it?
One of the longest, yeah.
As my first day, I want to say we might have.
Maybe it was that long because you're here, Mike. Maybe they were like, okay, let's give Mike a good show.
It was and it being a pure dink rally, you know what I mean? It was pure dink. There wasn't any speed up attempts, there wasn't any resets, lobs or anything. It was just pure dinking. Yeah.
And now moving things on to our women's doubles pairing.
Great patience on that match.
Yeah.
I like to see it. I doubt we'll get that kind of patience here in this women's.
Well, yeah, I doubt as well.
They're a bit more aggressive if you watch women's pickleball.
Quite more feisty.
Very much so. And at times, more entertaining.
Yeah, I would agree. I would agree.
Players, kindly return the warm-up balls, please. Thank you.
So now here for the Cathay Acienderos, we're gonna have Pretzel Gianna Ong paired with Martina Ong. And for the, sorry, one sec, I got your ball. Here you go, Diana. And for the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems, we have Diana Grace Hughes paired with, let's see here. New, we have Gabby Zoleta, sister, I assume.
Cousin.
Pamangkin, the cousin.
Wait,
Niece.
hey, niece.
Yeah. The niece of Bien Zoleta, Gabby Zoleta.
Keeping the hierarchy going, or the dynasty of the Zoleta
Yeah.
ball right here, huh?
Those are one of the things we were trying to bring up. So like, this is a very like. Oh, okay. So we're getting new news here. Gabby Zoleta turns out to be one of the batchmates of Alex Ayala, our current tennis prodigy here in the Philippines, and they've been close buddies for tennis as well. So one of the things we were bringing up, Mike, like here in the Pickle Yard Conference League, we see a lot of Sarazas, whether it's the wife, whether it's Kim, whether it's the sister Chloe, we got the brother Vaughn, right? And what we're looking forward to is we start seeing new names like the Zoletas popping up more often, right? Or even the one sec, I got the name. Oh, the Arcelias.
Oh yeah.
Because there's at least 4 or 3 other Arcelias who are also into tennis and
All
now
related.
into pickleball. Yeah,
Oh,
to
right.
Johnny, the younger siblings of Johnny.
There you go.
Now all in
Love to see it.
pickleball.
Yeah. That little dynasty though, that legacy, it comes with a bit of expectation though. So you've got older siblings or family members to live up to. So don't let them down, guys.
And once family starts going against family, it's a whole different ballgame.
we do see it here though.
Yeah, it's a whole different ballgame.
Players. Players.
Gabby
Let's
Zoleta.
begin.
Diana Hughes. Hughes. Martina Ong is the one in the ribbon. And then the one in the visor is Pretzel. Can we watch the live from your phone? Can we watch the live from your phone? On your
Where do you want to watch it?
let's go TikTok for that.
I don't know. Wait.
Oh, there you go.
My wife.
Let's
getting ready to get this game underway. Our women's doubles. Who do we have up? For the gems, we have Gabby Zoleta, Diana Hughes, and for Cathay Land, we have Pretzel Ong and Martina Ong. Getting a few warm-up serves in here, making sure everyone's fresh.
Now
Right.
here,
Right now we have the live chat open for TikTok, so if you guys need some shout outs, go ahead and shoot a message.
oh, this is YouTube, by the way.
Oh, this is YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh, we have the YouTube opened
So,
up.
to everyone watching, we're giving away shirts at every game. And we're also, for a grand prize, we're also going to be giving away a Vole Pronto X. Yeah,
Are we eligible?
we'll see. We'll see. We have to speak that through with the owners. It'd be nice to win a battle.
Yeah.
Now here we have Pretzel, Gianna Ong. The pride of Bacolod. She's from Bacolod City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the other
That I'd have to check in. But it is in my stat sheet. Love the attack there from Diana Hughes. Not something we see often from her.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though she's playing left.
Yes, now she's playing left, yeah.
Oh.
So usually she's been the right side player of Johnny.
Nice.
So now we're seeing more aggression from her.
Yeah, and we get to see her time to shine, huh? Shows that power. Oh. That one. We may have a requesting to call it out. Gabby Zoleta. Might be considered as a late call. Gonna see what happens. No questions. And no challenges. Call out is accepted.
Now at 2-1-1. Diana Hughes. Oh, by the way, Diana Hughes, one of the top-rated players in the Philippines when it comes to her duper.
To what?
Duper rating. One
Really?
of the top-rated players.
Where
Yeah.
what is she sitting at right now?
4 point something.
Nice to know.
I think she's top 3.
I might know who the top 3 are.
Ooh, Pretzel
Great
playing it
serve.
wide.
Yeah. Pretzel sends it wide on that return.
We're also seeing here how over the season Diana Hughes' play has been loosening up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like right now she's playing so much more aggressive than she did the first few days.
Alright, well, you know, that's just getting used to the stardom. It's gonna be a big name soon.
Plus also Gabby Zoleta, it's her first day.
It is
Here.
her first day here. As you can see, they must not have too much practice together. We have no dominant left, no dominant right. Just everybody plays everywhere right now. To those at home, this might feel familiar, you know, where everyone's changing positions properly, but
Lovely play.
wow. Forced it to
Diana.
her backhand.
Diana Grace Hughes there. Okay, so it appears as though Martina's a left-handed player. And that's why she was playing it down the line.
Ah.
I love how you're double-checking which hand's which. Or does she switch? No, she's left.
She is a left. But wait, she's switching. Okay, now she stopped switching.
Pretzel Gianna Ong celebrating the shot there with a beautiful counter towards Diana Grace Hughes. The moniker of Diana is the Wonder Woman. Yeah, and we can see why. Lovely shot there from Martina.
Great way to get your hands in front of the ball. Great pressure from these girls. As we talked about earlier, you know, we weren't We didn't plan on seeing too much dinking here. You might see one
Yeah.
or two, but you know these girls looking for every single chance. Doesn't have to be a perfect speed up, but they gonna speed it up.
The variety of the shots Diana is playing here. Pretzel now on the attack. Trying to spread things apart here for the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. Lovely block there from
How did she
Pretzel.
get her hand in front of that?
She's a badminton player.
Aha. She turned her paddle upside down
Yeah.
in front of her face. That was wild.
Some of the wrist mobility a badminton player would have. Gabi Zaleta.
Oh,
Trying to show her tennis prowess.
yeah. They keep putting they're not switching. They're keeping that lefty on the left side. So she's kind of forced to use a lot of backhand.
Lovely serves here from Gabi, sorry.
Oh wait, we have two lefties on the court. I told you something, Coca.
They are.
They're both lefties.
That's gonna be odd here.
That's why they're not. And then sometimes they'll switch. It just kind of depends on who they're standing in front of. Yeah.
They're
I
even-
warmed up with Pretzel earlier,
Yeah.
and I noticed that she was a left. That's why I was
Checking on things.
Yeah, because you said she's a left, and then I looked at her. I was like, hold on.
Wait, they're both lefties,
They
yeah.
are both lefties.
So for me, it's gonna be much easier to go against two lefties than it would be to go against a righty-lefty. Because the moment they start switching, because like right now, from the perspective of Diana and Gabi here, they
Mhm.
all just have to play things towards the left from their point of
Yeah.
view. But then the moment it's a righty-lefty, you gotta check who's who.
We in previous tournaments we saw setup similar to this with double lefties. What happens is you have your dominant right, which is a left-hander, who's gonna control most of the match, and then all that's left in the match for that person that's on the left that's also a left-hander is just covered down the lines. Your partner gets everything else. But look at this, we are seeing some amazing backhands.
Lovely
Wow.
shots here from the Ongs, and our Eula smash replay of the game. Lovely shot here by Martina Ong.
Ooh.
Catching Diana Hughes standing a little tall there.
It just flips the whole dynamics inside out, I think, for them playing against two lefties. Ah,
It does.
it does. Where you would usually attack. Yes.
But then
It's
again, to attack
wide
them,
open.
you'd always be using your forehand side. I mean, often than not, you'd be using your forehand side to
Yes.
bring it towards your backhand, yeah.
Yeah. It'd be the most comfortable, but like naturally, we don't attack that, right? We try to attack people's backhands, but every time they would go for a backhand, they're going for their forehand. But these girls, their backhands are solid.
Now playing badminton, too.
Oh.
Those volleys back and forth.
No, I didn't see any ball coming down. Everything was just flying through the air. Nice little rally though. The Gems come out on top.
7-3.
I just been watching the game. I haven't been looking at the score.
Yeah.
What happened?
4 points.
4-point lead right now for the Gems. It would be nice for the Gems to take this game and tie it up for us at even 1-1. That way we see a continued pressure on the remaining
Games.
on game 3 and 4. Because if you go into game 3 mixed doubles with a 2-0 lead already, a lot of pressure is taken off you. And then you might actually play a lot better because you don't have any pressure on you.
You're much more relaxed. You're more confident into the court. Gabi Zaleta, no nerves at all as she got into this court. She's just playing her game.
Yeah.
I guess that's what happens when you've been playing with the likes of Alex Ayala. I mean,
I know.
if she's gone against one of the Philippines' best, And she's also partnered with one of the Philippines' best,
Yeah.
Johnny Arcilia.
Um, Grace Wu, their team manager,
Yeah.
they've been holding. Cebuana has been since Johnny's tennis days.
Sorry.
They've
that-
had Johnny since his tennis days too.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why, like, just like right out the bat, very
Straight
first
up.
pick was Johnny. Like it was gonna be Johnny. The second that probably because they had Johnny in the sport already, they're like, okay, we're getting in. We'll get a team in PYCL. And
Uh-huh.
of course, who's our first pick? Johnny.
Johnny. And it was just a matter of looking for players who could play with Johnny for the rest of the
Exactly.
teammates.
Yeah.
I mean,
takes
that-
patience and skill though to be his right.
It would be.
You got to be reliable, very reliable. You got to be able to get out of his way and set him up.
Now here with a 4-point lead. Now we're seeing those celebrations where you see how they're trying to get into their opponent's head.
Yeah, or I think they need to pump themselves up right now. They're the
Yeah.
ones who are down, so might be hard. If they can get like about 2 points in a row, force that timeout, that's how you get in your opponent's head.
That's the best way.
That's
to get
definitely
into
the
their
best
opponent's
way.
head. Lovely shot there from Diana. Pretzel attacking.
Nice little duck there from Pretzel, but it seems like it came in.
Yeah, that was a bad lead. I mean, understandable though, like considering the ball flight of that ball.
It did, and it looked like it had.
Yeah, too much space. We're now seeing Gabby Zaleta here. Preferring her backhands.
Yeah.
There were some balls she could have attacked with a forehand there.
Yeah. Probably first professional ATP attempt.
Yeah. And you witnessed it live.
Yeah, we did. Gabby Zaleta. Let's see if she'll get one today. They still have that lead. She's got room to breathe. High ball given. High ball given back and definitely put away by Diana Hughes. There's no way she was not attacking that. She was on that full charge forward to the kitchen line.
She was so ready as well.
She definitely was. Very aggressive out call right there.
We're seeing the adjustments happening in person.
Yes, we are.
Coming from, like, she's probably used to swinging her racket like twice or thrice the weight. Oh. So I've seen a lot of these tennis players, right? They add so much weight to their pickleball paddles just to make it feel similar.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever held the grips that they put on it too? Because
Really thick.
They make it real thick, and it's so soft and squishy. I can't feel the ball on my paddle when I have that much grip. Like they'll have like 3 grips on their thing, and there's no way. I can't do it. My preference is I remove the base grip,
Yeah.
and I just put an over grip. I use a
You
single.
want it really thin.
I like it really, really thin. I want to feel that ball touch the paddle, like that fraction of a second it touches. Lovely backhand. Very lovely two-way backhand. Not a lefty duo right here.
There you go. They did exactly what you told them to do.
Yep. Yeah, you get that 3 points in a row, and you're already just a few shouts, and you're in their heads. They force that timeout. They want you to cool down. They're feeling the pressure, you know. They probably still on first serve, aren't they? So, yeah.
Now here making sure that they do get to catch up. The manager, Carlo Lagrano, Coach Snakebite.
Bites. Yeah. That's a really good coach. Play with
Yeah,
Snakebite
one
a
of the
bit.
best.
Yeah, I play with
One of the
Snakebite a
best.
bit too. He's really good.
He's a factory of great players.
Yeah, he does. Like everyone he coaches. He coaches a bunch of kids too, and like all of those kids are actually like developing quite well.
Also, I mean, to coach Team Pickle Yard
Yeah.
for a bunch of the international competitions,
Yeah.
the way he analyzes this game, is what what separates a winner from a loser.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And to those who are watching, I think he represented the Philippines for shooting guns. I just don't know what category. I just don't know what the specifics are, but
No timeouts remaining for
a
both
lot of
teams.
marginal differences once you get into shooting.
Yeah.
And that's why his eyes are so sharp.
6.
Good to know. I didn't
Yeah.
know that little bit of information.
We don't mess with snake bite.
Score
Oh, do you know
is
what's the reason behind his moniker?
No,
So
it doesn't have to do with this, right?
no, it doesn't have to do with hand motion at all. No. So he's gonna have a target, right? And people have a shooting pattern. Are they hitting left? Are they hitting right?
Yeah.
He has a snake bite. He has 2 dots, right towards the bullseye,
Ah, I got you.
and that's where it comes from.
Do you know about his junior
No.
eagle bite?
Who's eagle bite?
Angelo.
Angelo the eagle bite.
Yeah, Angelo, or we call him Jewo.
Yeah.
He goes by Eagle Bite. That's his nickname.
Well, the overheads here from
Good
the Cathay
defense.
Acienderos.
Wow. And they continue their run. Applying the pressure, getting in their heads.
And as you forecasted, the overheads and the hands battles we're seeing from these women.
Mm-hmm.
Very aggressive plays.
Yeah.
Kicking things off, Martina.
Look, we have one dink, and look, it was a high
There
ball.
we go.
And
1-2 kill.
well, yeah, that's about it. Let's see. See if they've killed the momentum.
Good 7 left.
See if these gems can put it away. Oh,
Now we're seeing the term that we taught you earlier, napako.
yeah,
Cebuana Lhuillier
they
gems.
have been there.
Yeah.
They have been
For
there.
a bunch of rallies, a bunch of points, they've been at 8. Let's see what the Wonder Woman could make out of this.
Let's see.
Ball goes
Wow.
in there.
Lovely backhand. Just had a little height on it, but not too much power from Gabby Zoleta. She sinks that ball in.
I think she's been catching people off guard with making that ball sink towards the baseline. It's probably all that tennis training she's had.
And we're seeing the first time this whole match that these girls are actually stacking. Diana wants Gabby Zoleta on that right. She's trying to take control of this match. It's a side out.
Cathay Acienderos now trying to catch up to a 2-point lead made here by the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. Early attacks here. Let's see what Gabby could do.
Oh,
Catching Martina.
catches her off. She ran around it, put it in her forehand, and just didn't have any power on it. See if they can gain any ground.
They're now checking on the server sides.
9. 7. What's the question again?
Clarification there. It's supposed to be Pretzel Gianna Ong, the pride of Bacolod, serving.
You guys can see that orange band on her arm there that indicates that she is the base player. So she should be, whenever the score is even, you would see her on the right side of her court. And when it's odd, she will be on the left. That's one of the markers we use here in pickleball. If you go ahead and look at Gabby Zoleta, you see she's also wearing one. So that would mean that, oh, you know what? What is, there we go. We are right now. Yep, they are 9. She's on that left.
It's also been interesting where these players would be placing that band. Like some of them would tuck it on the laces of their shoe.
I hate stuff on my wrists.
Yeah,
When I,
as do I.
nice put away by Diana Hughes.
Especially on my playing arm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I cannot. And there's times when the rep will ask you to put it on your right side, and I'm like, no, no way.
Especially if it's loose or dangling. If it's a tight wristband, sure, I'm fine. Right?
Yeah, but something that little flops around, it's just no thanks. Aggressive serve from Dan Hughes.
Lovely forehand drive there by
Oh my God! Charging forward, Wonder Woman takes that point, puts them at match point.
And all she had to do was attack the middle twice.
Yeah.
10-minute round.
Feels like a bit of a weak point right now for our two lefties. It's just attacking straight down the center. Second serve
Still in this game.
Still in this. Match point number 2 for these girls. Can the Gems get this?
10-2.
Nice dodge right there.
That would have been a good confidence booster for Gabby if she got that ball in.
Again.
Yeah. No, I mean, like, if she got that ball in, that would have been a really great confidence booster, like, coming for the next matches here.
True.
Ooh.
Talk about confidence boosters. That's exactly the opposite right there. Managed to hit it under the net.
So now let's see whether these two Ongs would
9-10 round.
pick on Gabby Zoleta. Lovely serve there. Martina.
Out. Just wide.
Let's see what the call is.
Out. That's clearly out for us. I mean,
Yeah. But then, like, there are moments where we have to check in with the
Out.
Lions people.
yeah. I mean, it's for their peace of mind.
Yeah. Oops. Service
Side
fault
out.
there.
Wow, service fault. They interrupted the umpire mid calling the serve, and they just lost their service. It could be a detrimental fault that they just went through. Or can they make 2 stops? Ooh, oh,
That was a good bait ball.
it was. I mean, I was hoping she was gonna put it away hard.
Yeah.
Just hit that bottom of the paddle, and you hear
That was
that.
a really good Ernie attempt as well.
And that is our second game of this match, and that puts us at 1-1
Women's doubles
currently.
goes to
Really 1-1,
Cebuana
right?
Lhuillier. Starting in our third game. Mixed doubles that starts in 1
We'll have to
minute.
check in with the stats. Oh, it's 2-0 in favor of the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems.
Did Johnny Arcilia, did they win their first game?
It appears as
Ah,
Johnny
they
did, yeah.
They did. Oh, wow. There you go. We're at 2-0. So going into this mixed doubles match, probably a lot less pressure off of the first one.
And making a comeback here for the mixed doubles pairing, we're gonna have Pickle Rick
Oh, yeah.
up alongside Sembrano. We're gonna have Rowena Sembrano on behalf of the Cathay Acienderos. I don't know who they're. So still here, and it's currently 6:45 We still have our first mixed doubles pairing. We're still waiting who the representatives would be for our Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. And of course, before we kick things off with our first mixed doubles pairing, the Pickle Yard Conference League was made possible by none other than Sports Central, the official retail partner of PYCL.
Dear Self, our aesthetics and wellness partner.
Adbox, the official apparel partner of PYCL.
Our tech partner, Sports 360.
We also have our PAL partners, Lunar, Gearbox Allset, Eula, and Vole.
Our beautiful courts brought to us by ProCourt.
We also have Pickle Yard, the official facility partner of PYCL.
The great balls that we're using, Paculos.
And of course, we also have Smile 8, the production partner of PYCL.
And thank you to Greenwich for our food today. Thank you
Yes.
for being our food sponsor for, it might be for this whole weekend.
Maybe so, we'll see.
It would be great. We got
That
some
would be
tomorrow
great.
too.
Greenwich, like we got the pizzas, we got the spaghettis. Supposedly we were also gonna be given lasagna.
Oh.
Like one of my childhood favorites.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, with Greenwich.
Too bad we didn't. Maybe we requested for tomorrow, huh?
Their lasagna supreme. Oh, and it's very specific, by the way. It was Greenwich SOMO branch.
Greenwich SOMO branch.
Yeah.
We don't have the number in front of
That
us anymore.
fed us today.
But go ahead and order from them. Definitely.
Even though you're far, no, you gotta go to Greenwich SOMO.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if
Matter
you're
where
in
you're from.
Parañaque, yeah. Greenwich SOMO is the only place to order.
Players, let's start.
Very exciting. Pickle Ricarte Santos. Did you know that he was a surfer back in the day?
Was he?
Yeah.
Seen any of his highlight reels for surfing?
We should ask him for some videos.
Oh,
And
here we go.
sadly, not here today. Ricarte Santos is always supported by his mother.
Mom, yeah. I see her. I always see her. I always say hi to her. She's a lovely lady.
Pickle mom.
Pickle mom.
And I've played with her too. You know, she plays tennis.
Does she?
Yeah, she does. And when I was playing with her, she has lady luck on her side, or maybe she is lady luck. Because when I was against her, she won. When I was with her, we won as well. There was no way of beating Pickle Rick's
Pickle
mom, regardless of her teammate.
You see how they do. She can pass her luck on to her son for today.
And he's coming in with a lot of confidence here, like he just flew in from Vietnam.
You can beat out there too.
Yeah, he did.
Man, I just got a list of people that played out there. I just have like my really close friends that were out in that tournament.
It was very challenging here because like Diana Hughes and Johnny Arcelia have been playing together for at least 5 weekends, or at least 5 games are out of the weekends. Like they've been playing together for a while, and like we're seeing a new pairing here because like Rick just came in with Sembrano.
Yeah, that's their reserve player that Pickle Rick taking charge early. We're gonna see a lot of this the whole match. You're gonna be seeing Johnny Arcelia poaching so many balls from Diana, and then Pickle Rick just poaching all day from Moena.
Trying to do the same as well.
Yeah.
Who's
Gonna
the
be
better
going back and
poacher?
forth. We will see.
We will see.
We will see. And if you've watched the way that Rick plays, you know he's the first one to pull the trigger. He loves those speed ups.
And then-
Oftentimes I played with him, you know, he does it a bit premature, but he will. He will be the one to pull the trigger for sure.
Lovely shot there from Ricarte Santos. Coaching it from Rowena Sembrano's side, bringing it down the middle. Uncertain there where there was going to be Diana Hughes or Johnny Arcilia to take that ball.
Wow.
Now
Diana
showcasing.
Hughes, she tried to line up perfectly to defend that shot, but Johnny's paddle probably just came in and provided a bit of a distraction. Oh, you'll see if Johnny ever gets a high ball. This guy smashes, and his form looks like something you'd see just amazing, like in an anime or something. You see he comes up really high.
Yeah, he does fly.
He does. He flies.
does
He
fly.
puts that ball down, and it looks like he just broke the ball.
For the first broken
the
ball
first
so
broken
far.
ball we've had today.
In 7 game days,
Really,
this is the first broken ball.
these are some solid balls.
That's the power of Johnny Arcilia.
Yeah. Oh,
Beautiful. Lady Lock.
talk about luck, didn't we?
Lady Lock on the side of Pickle Rick.
Right there. We'll see if we get that 3v2 match coming up today. Rick taking everything with just power. Dominating right now. Big hits. Wow. Just keep it down here. Like right now.
Now here at 0-3, Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. Trying to attempt the fade.
What it is.
It rubs off.
It's,
Yeah.
I think it's 3-2. I mean 3v2 right now. That net is definitely.
Or maybe even 4
see,
because
Cathay
Lady
there.
Luck siding on
Oh,
the Cathay
and Lady Luck.
Acienderos. Lovely attack there, Ricarte Santos. Diana Hughes' hand wasn't even recovered to take any shots yet. But Pickle Rick was ready in there for the attack.
Definitely.
Now here,
3-0.
Rowena
to serve.
Sembrano. Have you ever tried one of these volley paddles?
Not the biggest fan of volley.
Ooh, we're seeing a lot of our pros use them.
I think a lot of the pros here in the Philippines, we see them use them because volley was one of like the first brands, affordable paddle.
Yeah.
You know, they're nice and balanced, and they just started sponsoring people like left and right, especially like out here, like down towards the south. So a lot of players from the south, they got early ambassadorship or sponsorship from volley, and they give you the paddle, you know, and like no questions asked. They just ask that you use the paddle, take some photos with it, you know.
But also,
Actually,
I mean,
pretty
like
good
on behalf
sponsor.
of these players, like they can't really play with gear that's not up to par. So it's very reassuring. Like the moment you see one of these volley, these gearbox, these Eula paddles, Lunar, like from the likes of the Sarazas.
Yeah.
Lovely rally here.
Lovely work right there, that hands battle. Diana just couldn't recover. She might have thought she had a put away. That ball was really low, and somehow Rick just dug it up and put enough topspin to pull it back in. That was beautiful. Oh, could have been an out ball possibly if she didn't swing at it, but she just didn't get her paddle all the way
That would
in front
have
of
hit
it.
George.
Yeah.
That would have hit George.
It would have been right here. George is
Yeah.
sitting right next to us. Rick signaling to his partner to return left.
Lovely shot there from Johnny.
Oh. Bit hard. A lot of pressure coming on Rowena. Johnny, you know who he's targeting. The second he sees a pop-up, you know he's all over it. You see him jump, flying in the air.
Oh, the way Johnny took the shot earlier, where he made Rick run towards his backhand side, that was quality shot.
Yep.
Slightly struggling here. Lady Luck has left the court.
Yes.
Lovely love there. Ricardo Santos bringing it up to Diana Hughes. Now pressuring them once more. ATP by Johnny Arcilia.
But he hits it a bit long. A bit wild.
Hitting the back foot.
Did he hit Rick?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit Rick.
Body bagging Rick off of an ATP. It hit his knee, his left knee, as he flew. We're gonna see that here.
He did. There was no challenge. Rick is calling it out.
Now we're checking in on Johnny Arcilia. So far, a lot of our players have been diving into the audience or towards the first aid center here. It's like earlier, I don't know if you were watching, Macy Ibanez, like one of our taller women players.
See her. That hey,
save.
She scored the point though.
Yeah, she did. She did. That save was ungodly.
That was.
Yes, magtatagalog na po kami. Nandito na si Ricarte Santos. Serving up against Diana, the Wonder Woman Hughes. Sa napakagandang. Medyo nahirapan mag-block si Pickle Rick doon.
Tama. So what's serve in Tagalog? Can we get a...
You're making me
dink,
struggle.
Dink, serve, and volley in Tagalog?
I mean, I guess that's the beauty of Filipino, right? It's a very good mix of our local dialects, and then we also toss in the Spanish and the English words. And we're gonna have words like, are you familiar with the official Filipino word for computer?
Of course not.
It's still gonna be computer, and it's gonna be a different spelling. I'm not lying.
With a K?
Yeah, it's gonna be with a K.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a switch up spelling, and it's gonna be like Japanese, where they would say things like strawberry differently.
Got you.
That's the influence some of the countries have on us and our language. So, magandang serve kanina ang nagawa
Yes.
ni Ricarte Santos, our resident surfer.
Had possibly a few questions needed to be asked. Seeing how the game's going.
I was saying when Macy has knocked down a bunch of these ball blockers, whatever, right?
Yeah.
She should start signing them. And now there's one there, like you can see on the left side, like there's one there dented up.
Yeah, I think that's the one Johnny just took out.
Yeah. It's probably his like shoulder. Should sign that thing.
Diana just went for Ernie. It got blocked, and she tried to finish it off with another Ernie from outside the court. Unsuccessful, ends up hitting the tape. So, we have Cebuana. Oh! Well done, Rick. Are we back to luck? What's happening
Yeah.
here, you know?
It's another 3v2 here.
That net working in the favor
of the Cathay land Acienderos.
You know, with all this pressure, Rick is still giving some beautiful third shot drives. He's applying a lot of pressure with those. I haven't seen one that's actually going out yet this match.
No.
They're all low, very precise, like he's aiming for the net.
And the way his topspin is working to his advantage, like they all sink towards the baseline. Ooh.
Oh.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah.
Spoke too soon.
But that wasn't a drive.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true.
wow.
Speaking of Rick, you know, he was one of the people who taught me how to forehanding
Was he?
when I was new, because he was gonna play as the right side player of Kim Saraza
Yeah.
last year. So he's usually a left side player, right? But
Yeah.
paired
When
with
he plays
Kim,
with Kim, he plays
yeah.
right. I remember that.
you give Kim the left. So he had to practice his forehand dinks, and I was practicing it with him at Pickle Yard Parañaque. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Pickle Yard Parañaque, available for franchising, contact the Pickle Yard franchising page. Now, with 4 branches, Pickle Yard Parañaque, the first one being, we're also here at the Pickle Yard SOMO. We also have Pickle Yard Dasma, and soon to come, we have Pickle Yard Mandaluyong. Still a very close game here at game 4 for game day 7. We have the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems up against the Cathay Acienderos. Leading this game, Cebuana Lhuillier 8 points up against 5 points. Yeah. Very friendly face. Catching Diana Hughes there with a very strong poach attempt. She was going for a shake and bake.
She was trying to pull out that AL dub right there with that charge forward and everything and catch every ball. It's just Rick caught her center mass. And
Yeah.
he had put it
Mid-flight.
maybe in front of her. She would have had it, but just caught her off guard. Fast hands right here. Johnny Arcelia and Rowena pops it out wide on the defense. Second serve, 5-8. Rowena to serve. There we go. Got a good serve there that caught Johnny Arcelia off guard. 6-8. Great step right there. Pickle Rick. Wow. Beautiful read. Pickle Rick. You see that angle coming from Johnny. You know, he was going for that open space, and he just stepped in and put it away. The Gems feeling the pressure right now as Acienderos creep back. You can see it right there on those. Rick is not afraid at all to slap those third shots so aggressively.
We're now
Because
seeing
of all the backspin that Johnny puts on it, but right there, that aggression did not pay off.
And equally, like, we're seeing the same playing style here from Rick and Johnny Arcelia.
Yeah.
And it being a very similar playing style, we're also seeing the weaknesses of that said playing style,
We are.
where Johnny just shoved it towards the backhand side of Ricarte Santos, and he wasn't there.
Yep. There is a lot of openings. See that open up here?
And as we were saying, like, that's a lot of the pressure that comes with having a really aggressive left side player, because then you'd have to fill in those gaps that they end up making. Like, if anything, you have to be as quick, if not quicker, than they are.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not gonna say that. Wow, beautiful, a beautiful call not to make the switch because he wanted to be head to head with Johnny right there, so that he could give that aggressive attack.
Now it's gonna be an endurance battle between those two as they play it out singles.
9-7-2. And they do make the switch this time. Pickle Rick to put it away. And both teammates go for that ball. Okay. You know a feeling that I have about it. It's you're not supposed to get. I hope Diana's not getting frustrated that or even Rowena getting frustrated that these two guys are trying to take up most of the court. They just want to play that aggressive style. Oh.
So, little known fact, Pickle Rick is actually a singles player.
Yeah.
He's bagged in a bunch of medals for singles pickleball.
He's a really good singles player. That's why you see, especially Johnny Arcilio, right? He's tennis legend for singles. So you see these guys just used to the fact that they are owning the court, and Rowena's still standing. Sorry, Rowena. Diana's still standing
Outside.
off of the court. Just look at her. She's straddling the kitchen right now. Just wow.
And that was an interesting shot there from Rowena, the way she brought it towards Diana.
Yeah.
Even though Diana's already outside the court,
That is a bit
knowing that
wild.
Diana would take it too.
I think she might have found her sweet spot on the court. She's just like, oh, I'm gonna hang out right here.
This has been a pattern so far where Johnny Arcilla, mako-cover ni Johnny Arcilla ang 100% ng kitchen line natin, no? And that's doon na lumalabas na minsan kailangan na lumabas ng kakampi. But it's also because they could cover 100% of this court.
They can. And
With
we're
ease.
watching them do it.
Yeah.
We're watching them do it.
Rick is also like if you're gonna think about it, like one of the most intimidating people you'd go up against here is Johnny Arcilla. Like when it comes to the men's, you got Kim Saraza, you got Johnny Arcilla.
Yeah.
Rick has so much confidence coming into this. Puts it to an end though,
right
yeah.
there from Pickle Rick, and it puts the gems up 3-0. So we still have what do we have? We still have one more mixed doubles, and then we have a green breaker coming up. So hopefully this, the Acienderos, they just have a chance to farm some points. They don't have a chance at actually taking away this team battle, but they do have a chance to put some points on the board just to help them out for the rest of the whole league.
And if we're gonna like look back on the leaderboards or the rankings for the teams here, a lot of the middle of the ranks, like a lot of them are tied when it comes to wins and losses, and it's a matter of who has more points.
Yep.
More total points in this season for the Pickle Yard Conference League.
So what's left for them now is just hopefully Acienderos can farm some points up.
Yeah, they should.
Players, for Cebuana, who will be the starting server? Where are your parents?
So now we are back here before we kick things off towards the second mixed doubles pairing for the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems up against the Cathay Acienderos. Let us first thank our sponsors with Sports Central, the official retail partner for PYCL.
DSL, our aesthetics and wellness sponsor.
We also have Antbox, the official apparel partner of PYCL.
Our tech partners, Sports 360,
We
powered
all-
by Go 8.
We also have our PAL partners, Lunar, Gearbox Outset, Eula, and Vole.
Beautiful courts, and our professional courts brought to us by ProCourt.
We also have Pickle Yard, the official facility partner of PYCL.
In the past, say 7 match days that we've had, this is our first ball to break, so let's say that's pretty wild. So Faculo's doing a great job for us.
And we also have Smile 8 in charge of all of the great camera angles we see here and the very crystal clear audio you're getting from me, Chino, and
Mike Evangelista.
And of course, we also have, thank you very much to Greenwich for feeding us today. Greenwich SOMO, by the way.
Somo. Thank
Even
you
if
very
you're all the
much.
way in QC, there's only
Definitely.
one place to order Greenwich.
And that's from Somo. We have our second group lining up here.
Yeah.
Who do we have? We have
Cyril
Gabby Zoleta.
Robignol from the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems and
Gabby.
Gabby Zoleta up against Pickle Rick Santos paired with Martina Ong.
Receiver ready. Receiver. Server ready. Time in. 002.
Very aggressive play there from Cyril. Not finding the line at the end of the court. Now on the second serve. Sorry. Now on scoring a point, sorry, for Cathay line. Now here dealing with her laces, we have Gabby Zoleta.
See what kind of match we're gonna have here. I don't know. We haven't seen any pro matches where Gabby Zoleta has gone up against someone as aggressive as Rick Santos. So let's see how she deals with this.
Lovely poach there, speaking of the guy, Pickle Rick Santos,
Speaking of Pickle Rick Santos,
jumping right in front of Martina Ong.
at it.
I mean, that's not something you'd see often. Like if I was Robignol here, I would get caught so off guard.
Yes, definitely. It comes to the point. It's like every coach, honestly, you're looking at where the ball is going. You're looking at the player. You're looking at their pattern,
Yeah.
how they're going to return the ball, and then just like you don't. Most of the time, you don't have that wide enough vision to see
Yeah.
that the person who's going to poach the ball come running in and just slap the ball. So
It's
you gotta
it's
try
not
to
something you'd
reread.
forecast. Yeah.
You gotta reread where the ball's going, and that's why poaching is just it's
Very
risky.
disruptive.
It's
Yeah.
risky, but yeah, if you get it over the net, it usually pays off.
I mean, like a jack in the box, he leapt.
Yeah, that springs up real quick to catch you.
Finding the end of the court, Martina Ong.
Oh, done. We did see an early paddle tap there between Gabby Zoleta and
Cyril.
Robignol.
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 I don't think I can say that name.
Cyril,
so
yeah, you could say
I'm gonna
Cyril.
go with Cyril. Apologies. Great serve right there from Pickle. Ooh.
And a good return too from Gabby. Lovely defense from Rick. Showing he's not all attacks.
Wow. That was wild, actually. I love these exchanges right now. We're seeing that Gabby Zoleta might still be adjusting to the game in this pro scene. They are not stacking. They are not stacking in this exchange, so you're going to be seeing a change of styles based on left and right. And we're going to see how they handle Rick Santos and his aggression. You know, Rick is not going to have one person to attack, or say, if he has one person to attack, he's going to be attacking left and right. You won't see him favoring one side in particular. Let's see how this goes. We're at 4-1 right now with Rick to serve. And he's gone back to stacking. Wow.
A lovely put away.
Jesus.
Very nasty shot from Martina. Like, so she's been giving a lot of these shots to Rick, but the moment she takes a few,
Yeah, she's actually, you don't get much play time when you're playing the right with the left that's that aggressive, but she's making the most of it. That's
exactly.
for sure.
The few balls she gets, she's gonna make sure it's a point.
Mm-hmm.
15 seconds. Please take your places. Timeouts remaining, 0 for the receiving team, 1 for the serving team. Score is 5-1-1. Time in, 5-1-1.
And we're back in. Timeout over. Thailand up 5-1. Great aggression.
Cyril Robignol trying to make a comeback here.
He is.
Up against that very nasty overhead that Martina gave towards his backhand side.
5-1-2.
Very risky the way Gabby Zoleta here receives the ball. She's trying to maximize on that opening that she could make with her forehand side.
6-1-2.
Yeah, a bit surprised that we didn't see a poach right there. You know, someone wasn't protecting their teammate to get in, and they didn't look back. So I don't know if they can call this one out, which it may have been.
It may have been,
It may have been.
but they didn't look at the ball either.
They didn't look, so they can't call it.
7-1-2.
That attack was just way too quick for
It
them
was.
to glance at.
Yeah. Wow. Rick changing it up right here.
Lovely shuffle and fake
So
there.
fun dancing.
Pulling off a shuffle in the middle of the court.
Big ol' Rick trying
I've
to
seen people
juke.
do that. I've had people do that up against me. I don't know where to go. Like, it makes me laugh deep inside.
You know what you're supposed to do? You just hit it right at their body. I hit it
Getting a
right at
little-
them. I let them juke
Okay.
and I throw it right at their body. Because usually when they end up doing that, they have their hands out
Yeah.
and it's not coming in. So I hit it directly at them. It's more entertaining like that. Just, you know,
Also, a little too confident here, Rick, with that shuffle.
yeah. I mean, I usually get to the point where I was like, I accept the challenge.
Yeah.
3-7-1.
Slightly more aggressive now, Cyril.
Wow. Gabby Zoleta goes with the hyper-aggressive Tui. Flies super wide.
I think it really comes down to her adjustment, switching between paddles and racket sports. Like, one of the things I'm so amazed at with Johnny Arcilia is there's barely any adjustment made for him, regardless of what racket he's holding.
True.
Lovely
Wow.
fake.
Oh my. Cyril gives that inside out on Rick. He was trying to do his little dance again in the center if he was going left or right with the shuffle, and Cyril just gives him the inside out.
Rick's paddle wasn't even ready for
He
it.
did. He didn't even turn his paddle to the backhand at all. He was stuck in forehand. You see some dinky. Wow. First time this match.
From our women players too.
And that's it.
But a good catch up here from Robignol and
Yeah.
Gabby Zoleta.
They put some points on the board, showing that they're still in this fight.
And they're only 3 points away from catching up too.
Yes, sir.
Ricarte Santos.
Wow.
You know what I think? Like, Ricarte Santos is no longer the surfer, he's now the dancer.
Yeah, he's dancing. You dance on the surfboard too.
That's true.
Yeah, that's how you show your skill. Move up and down. Same motion. Lateral movement. Great serve by Rick, deep in the corner.
Lovely leave.
That
So I
worked.
think like Gabby Zoleta, like so when on the first day of the Pickle Yard Conference League, a lot of our players really couldn't play their game, as a lot of them were struggling. I guess with the pressure that comes.
It could just really be the nerves, because
Yeah.
we saw earlier, just like Alvin Credo's debut match,
Uh-huh.
when he came out, they got pickled.
Yeah.
That was the match we were talking about before, about being the first pickle, like we saw. That was the first pickle I saw, and it was live. And yeah,
Bringing
Probably
this
nerves.
game, yeah,
Yeah.
bringing this game to a close. Ricarte Santos and Martina Ong taking it away up against the debutante Gabi Zoleta paired with Cyril Robignol. I mean, like, Cyril came in hot, and that's a very good tactic to do up against someone like Rick. I mean, like,
yeah.
sometimes you're very effective. It's to fight aggression with aggression.
It's exactly. I think when Rick sees someone trying to, if they're playing soft with him, right?
Uh-huh.
He's like, okay, you want to play soft? No, we're not gonna play your soft game. He's gonna give it quick. Like I said earlier, he's gonna be the one to pull the trigger. So, what's the better thing? Is either you pull the trigger and you play the aggression first, just because you know that you're staying aggressive, or you're gonna try to play passive and then just keep getting caught off guard. That could be a mindset that they're going through. That they know that he's gonna play that hard, so we might as well play hard too.
Exactly.
That's one way to deal with it, you know.
It was-
But the way that I usually do, the way I would deal with Rick usually is I do really shallow dinks,
So that he can attack the ball.
so he cannot attack because I know he's gonna pull the trigger. You give him balls that are not attackable at all. You give him
Then
stuff
ag-
that's close to the net.
Then again, at this level, I mean, like, they could drive really low balls. They could speed up a lot of low balls.
They can, but that's why you.
So na-flag na kami, kailangan na namin mag-Tagalog.
Sige, pwede. Tagalog na lang
Yan.
tayo.
Susubukan namin, no? Susubukan namin na-express yung mga sarili namin. Ulit. Yes.
Hello to our viewers from the U.S. Which state? I'm not sure. Kevin from California. What part of California, brother? I'm from the Bay Area.
And Tiger Kirin, a person who's always been watching us from the get-go.
Thank you for supporting us here.
And of course, to all of our local supporters as well. You know, a lot of fans na nanggagaling sa Dumaguete. As they are now proclaiming and they are now awarding Dumaguete as the pickleball capital of the Philippines.
Totoo yan.
Yeah.
Oo. Promise.
You know-
As in, ang daming courts.
Well, one of the things I was loving is like, you know how you're very expressive in English and then you kick into the Tagalog and you're like, oh,
Oo.
maraming courts.
I'm doing my best, okay? They're asking for Tagalog.
Our man from California, Mike Evangelista.
I've been instructed not to use any Tagalog by the wife. So,
But we got bosses. We
Yeah.
got bosses, and they're in charge of this.
I'll have to pay for it when I get home.
So now, limbering up para sa ating Dream Breaker.
Our men's doubles back in it. We have Alvin Credo, Patrick Flojo. Who else do we
Up
have on the
against
court?
Jesse Lira.
and Johnny Arcilia. See what they do. They get 4 points on the court right now. We are in rally scoring, so every error that your teammate, that your opponent makes is a point for you. Well, that's where we're gonna play it. Now that this exact matchup is not winnable for our
Cathay
Cathay,
Acienderos.
but they will do their best to farm some points here just to get, stay on the board in the league.
Johnny Arcilia. Ooh.
Wow, a lucky net cord right there. Jesse
Still
Lira.
on their side.
I know.
Oh no, sorry. I
It
thought
may
no.
have switched sides.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Now here, Credo. Trying to get themselves back. A little too much pressure there. You know what I love about the pairing Credo and Flo? They're always calm, they're always relaxed, they're always just making sure they get to inch their way in.
Yeah. I watched him play a lot. Different league tournaments, big tournaments also. He's really relaxed and chill. A lot of the time. I've never seen him really get flustered. So, it's good.
Bringing that to a close 3-1 in favor of the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. We're now bringing in our women's doubles pairing. We got Diana, the Wonder Woman Hughes, with Gabby Zoleta up against Martina Ong and Pretzel Gianna Ong.
Aggression from Pretzel. Oh, and the ball is in. Unlucky.
A lot of our players testing our barricades here today.
Yeah. Just hope they don't hurt themselves.
That's true.
Oh, another
Lovely
one.
shot.
By. There are two lefties right here.
Pop up there by Diana, punished by Pretzel Gianna Ong. You know, she's a badminton player, and she was telling us one time one of her favorite shots would be the overhead. And it shows why.
Yeah, it definitely does. You see them. They see a high ball, you know. When we say giggle, they just, it's not only giggle, it's just reminiscing, you know. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, this
I miss
muscle
this.
memory. Exactly. I was like, oh my God, you know, it's a rare occasion. But
I've trained for this a lot of times.
I wish you would give me more of these. Look at that. Lovely. Put it straight down at the head and feet. Unreturnable.
Now, one of my favorite matchups here, Johnny Arcilia up against Pickle Rick, partnered with Rowena Sembrano and Diana, the Wonder Woman Hughes.
We get to see this matchup one more time that we
Yeah.
saw earlier for 4 points. See how it favors. Slice third shot from Johnny, unsuccessful this time around.
You ever think that there are times he would take that shot thinking he was still holding a padel paddle?
Probably every time.
Yeah.
Probably every time. Wow.
Lovely attack here.
Aye. He just, Rowena puts her head down and tries to go cross court, kind of just blindsided and behind her, unsuccessful on getting it over the net.
And all of the pressure there applied by Johnny Arcilia towards Rowena Sembrano.
Yeah.
She was finding her scapegoat and trying to play it cross court, but Johnny was still there.
Yeah,
Play it in front, play it cross court. Johnny is there.
Johnny is there.
You know who he reminds me of? John Wick. What was his nickname? It wasn't Baba Yaga. Like there was
it is
another
Baba
term.
Yaga.
Yeah, but there's another term for it. Ooh,
Not
I'll
the
get back.
boogeyman?
Yeah, the boogeyman. He will find you. He'd be there.
Wow. Lovely little backhand from Rick. Just catches Johnny off guard, digging for that ball. And let's see, how many points did they pull off on that one? I think Rick pulled off 2 points? We went 2-2 on that exchange. Rick still in, ready for more aggression coming. Lucky for Rick. It's a lovely drive, nice and low.
Lovely return there from Cyro.
Again. Rick with a lovely third shot drive. He's banging these out quite well. Like we talked about, I mentioned earlier, he's been so consistent with that third shot drive. He's not giving any bad ones.
And despite getting bagged there, Gabby all smiles.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, if I was there too, I'd be excited to just be in the league. You know what I mean?
I mean, besides that, like, para sa ibang tao, it's a wake-up call eh.
True.
It's a very lovely play here from Ricarte Santos.
And he's just ready for that, you know, that little fastball return.
Lovely
Wow.
switch made by the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems, but it wasn't enough. As Ricarte Santos plays both left and right.
There you go. And they pulled that off. 7-9.
He's a good test for anyone's defense.
He
Put
is.
them up against Rick.
True. You see Johnny Arcilia line up that backhand little slice again, even for a dink. Unsuccessful against that backhand slice dink from Alvin Credo. Patrick Flojo tries to get that defense and that reset in. Unsuccessful on that one as well.
Lovely backhand shot there from Fredo.
Wow.
Jesse Lira.
Jesse Lira with the speed up might have been going out, but Flojo just feels like he wants to get into it. Ends up taking that out of the air and sending it very long.
Plus, at this level, it's really hard to gauge because like you're gonna have drives like Pickle Rick's, and it's just gonna find its way towards that baseline.
Yeah, yeah. It takes that level of skill to kind of read. Like if you see that paddle come from that down to up motion without much of a forward motion, you know that it has crazy topspin on it.
It would.
And it will come in. So it's just a matter of reading it, I guess.
Now here, the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. 11 points, taking that lead. Very dominant today.
Yeah, they have been doing very well in this matchup.
And isa sa mga bagay na nabanggit ko na dati, no? It's a matter of the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems just really finding their groove. Because they've definitely found it. I mean, they've mixed some pairings up. I mean, they got Gabi Zoleta playing here today, but they're dominating game day 7.
Yes.
And in the first few parts of the season, they were having some difficulties finding their pairings, switching things up here and there. But they have found their groove.
Wow. Look at that. Gabi Zoleta, she's not really frustrated. She was just, she was still in it though. She was like, how did that not go in?
What I'm excited to see is her playing tomorrow. Like once those nerves have settled in.
Yeah, it changes it. Once you get over, the day one jitters.
Yeah.
They come into this late, so they get day one jitters on a day that everyone's already been in it. So
everyone's all loosened up.
Yeah, it shows.
But then the recovery these pro athletes make. That have one or a few bad points or a few bad games, but then once they come back harder.
Exactly.
Diana, the Wonder Woman Hughes, playing it up against Pretzel Gianna Ong. Gabi getting into the mix. Ended by the Wonder Woman.
We had that speed up right there from Gabi. Hit that net cord and just cut Martina off guard. She gave that pop up just
Pretzel.
for Diana to put away.
Another net cord there.
Another net cord. Catches them off guard again. Oh no.
Whenever I'm at the kitchen defending, like I've been playing against some badminton players. Like we got the owners, we got like Phil, we got George who play badminton, and
Philip. Oh my god. Have you seen his wrists?
His serves.
His
Unpredictable.
Wrists are wild.
That's the difficulty of like playing against someone with an unorthodox style.
Yes. I mean, it changes up the whole game.
Oh, you're in for a treat. Or if you're gonna be with us tomorrow, we might have a player named Cayetano, a very dominant badminton player, and she brings it to the court, and it catches a lot of people off guard.
I might know who that is.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I do. Yeah. I mean, it's really fun. Even when you see these people who come from soft tennis, you see that they just use that one side of the paddle only, just comes from soft tennis itself. So they have that crazy, like, extreme Western grip, and their backhand is coming in or it's actually still a forehand, which should have been a backhand. And they give these crazy drives. So
Davis Alano being one of them.
13-9.
Davis's wrists just do things that are just unseen. Yeah, I mean,
It's not supposed to be done.
it's yeah, it's,
Serving point.
it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I swear I watched the ball go all the way to his paddle, and then it traveled in a different direction, which does not make sense to me.
And he knows how to sell it too.
He
Like,
does.
his body
He
language
sells
is
it well. Exactly. That's the thing. His whole body language sells it in one direction, and then hello, not there. Wow. Well done.
he's gonna make it seem as though you need a third player on the court.
Yeah.
The way he would spread everything apart.
Exactly. He does. He does know how to split people up, doesn't
19-10.
he?
So now the Cebuana Lhuillier Gems leading this game
Yeah,
at
but-
19 points.
They have a dominant lead right now.
Up against the 10 made here by the Cathay Acienderos.
Wow. And that puts him at match point right here for our Dream Breaker. We are at match point.
One last point needed here by Gabi Zoleta. Cyril Ropignol with a lovely drop. Ooh.
And they couldn't close it. Let's see what's going to happen in these next 9 points. Think they can close the gap, farm some points up?
One of the things I appreciate with anyone who's sat beside me, you guys have really good quick math. Whether it's Mox the host or Jeff Pasqua, you guys are quick with these numbers. Calculating that 9-point lead. Like, wait, 9 points? Oh yeah, you're right, 9 points.
Quick match.
Quick maths by my co-commentators.
We do what we can. We try to stay snappy.
And now here, back to our men's doubles pairing.
20-11.
Johnny Arcelia
150
and Johnny Arcelia.
Game match.
A very calm ending here.
And that is
Will
the
be-
end of our matchup right now. Our Gems versus our Acienderos. And the
Yes.
Gems take it 4-1. A dominating lead. We did see a great display earlier. We saw our guys during the men's doubles. We saw a lot of patience. Who did we have on the guys' team? We had Patrick Flojo, Alvin Credo versus Jesse Lira and Johnny Arcelia, and we saw a lot of just control and kind of skill and bring us down to really placement and just skill level in terms of patience. And then the second that we saw Rick Santos, step onto the court against Johnny Arcelia
Yeah.
for a lot of those, is we just saw stuff just get mixed up and thrown around, and it was
Quite
the whole
interesting
matchup.
fight.
Yes, exactly. I mean, we saw a lot of wilding out there, didn't we?
At some point, I thought it was going to be an endurance battle between either Rick Santos or Johnny Arcelia, checking whether who was going to gas out first.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be one of those things.
Yeah, very entertaining match though, nonetheless.
And now, very exciting, moving on forth, would be having our dear self face of the game. I wonder who it would be.
Where is coming up right now.
Right
there we
now.
go. Dear self,
A
face of the
scarcity
game.
here.
Yeah?
A guy, yeah.
We see a guy. Give
For
us a
our
big
dear
smile.
self. I think this would be the second.
The second guy.
The
huh?
second guy on dear self face of the game.
Well, he was
And
in
of course,
and out.
for Rose, okay, sorry. We'll be moving on forth in a moment to our Sports Central player of the game. But before that comes on, we're going to have our Game 4 match results read here by Mike.
We're doing game 4 here. So we had earlier in our men's doubles, who did we have earlier? We had Jesse Lira and Johnny Arcelia versus Patrick Flojo and Alvin Credo. The Gems took that 11-6. We had our women's doubles. This is a nice matchup. We had Gabby Zoleta and Diana Hughes, and they matched up against Pretzel Ong and Martina Ong. The Gems also took that one 11-9. During our mixed doubles mix-up, I believe we had Johnny Arcelia, Diana Hughes. They took that one as well, 11-7. Then our second matchup, Who did we have in our second matchup? Who was it? Cyril Rebignol and Gabby Zoleta, quite possibly. And they lost to Cathay and Acienderos, which should have been Pickle Rick and I believe Rowena Sembrano. These were great matches to watch. Overall, we did come down to our dream breaker. The Gems had a commanding lead, 21-11. We do like to thank everybody for watching, and we're going to come up in a second with our player of the game. Who's it gonna be? You guys probably know. Could be a legend, could not be. We shall see.
I am joined here today with our of the game, none other than the legend himself, Johnny Arcilla. Johnny, medyo sinubukan ni Ricarte Santos yung singles gameplay mo today. Ano yung masasabi mo para sa up and rising natin na si Rick Santos?
Okay naman yung pinakita niya, pero yun talaga yung ano niya strategy niya talaga. I mean, kailangan doon lahat sa babae, kailangan solid yung palo niya para at least pag ma-pop up yung ano, mas madali niyang kunin. So yun ang talaga kahit na before kami naglaro, sabi ko kay Diana na ano mo na ready ka kasi ikaw ang didiretsuhin yan. Walang drop na maganap gagawin sa ni Ricardo, puro diretso. So yun ano naman, pagbaga before ng game na yun, pinaghandaan namin. Pero tama naman yung sinabi ko kay Diana rin na abangan niya, lahat ng bolas, sa'yo yan. Diretso lang talaga yan.
Sa kitang-kita ngayon, no, Johnny, lumabas na yung temple nyo ng Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. Very dominant ang pagkakapanalo nyo today. 4-1 laban sa Cathay and Acienderos. Ano yung mga paghahandang ginawa nyo, Johnny?
Yun nga, yung training pa rin. Like, sila like 3 times a week na nagta-training dun sa ano, lahat sila. Pero ako, hindi ako nag-training this week kasi nga busy nga ako. Pero nag-training ako na sarili ko. Baga, sabi ko, pasensya muna this week, kayo muna, at least, nag-usap-usap naman kami yung sa training namin. Kasi ako ngayon, this week, sobrang busy talaga ako. Kaya yun, nag-step up naman din lahat ng yung teammates ko. Tsaka ako, gumanda rin naman ng laro ko. Kaya yun, kumpiyansa yung palo ko ngayon, today, di ba?
Lastly, no, Johnny, any words to people na malaki ang pagkakahanga sa'yo bilang Johnny Arcilla, the legend of tennis, the legend of padel, and now, pickleball. Ano yung masasabi mo sa mga batang nanonood sa iyo, yung mga taong naghahanga sa iyo?
Hindi, ngayon naman, para sa akin, legend ako sa tennis. Ewan ko lang sa pickleball pa, di ko alam. Pero yun ang sabi ng mga tao. I mean, yung mga, siyempre, laro lang ng laro, practice lang ng practice. Kasi yun ang, yung baga, sa pickleball, para sa akin, madali naman siyang matutunan pag yung masipag ka lang mag-training.
And now here behind us, the rest of the team, Gabby Zoleta. And now here, I want a quick interview. Gabby Zoleta, welcome. It is your debut today. What do you have to say playing here at the Pickle Yard Conference League?
First, to thank Team Cebuana for welcoming me to the team. It's my first time to play at a Pro League tournament, so it's a really great experience for me. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to our Cebuana Lhuillier Gems. Let's hold it up. We got Diana Hughes, Cyril Robignol, and of course Jesse Lira. Thank you very much for watching us today at the Pickle Yard Conference League, Game Day 7.
I'm so dull daw.
Go.
I feel like
Ako ulit, kasama ni Mike Evangelista. I had to run back to our booth here at the Pickle Yard Conference League Game Day 7. It was a very exciting day, and it was the first day for many people here today, not just for Gabby Zoleta, but also for for my co-host today, Mike Evangelista. What do you have to say?
It's a great experience being here. I'm actually going to be here tomorrow too, so you guys are going to see a little bit more of me. I do have some shout outs to some people also from California. We have Marshall Gehring. Thank you very much for watching, and everyone from California internationally watching me. Some of my friends from across the world, thanks guys. I'll be here tomorrow, so be sure to tune in and support the league. You know, we're doing big things, bringing exposure. We're just trying to up the game in general.
So it was a wonderful day for pickleball, not just in the Philippines and for everyone else watching. I mean, it was a debut of Mike Evangelista, the debut of Gabi Zoleta, and a bunch of wonderful mix-ups and a bunch of wonderful games. It is a wonderful day for pickleball, as I always say, whenever it's a Pickle Yard Conference League weekend. And of course, that was also made possible by, thank you very much.
For our food, oh yeah, I got mine
Exactly.
right here too.
Greenwich, SOMO. If you're gonna order, even if you're in QC, you have to order none other than Greenwich SOMO. So lastly, once again, this is Chino Romero, your Pickle Yard Conference League commentator.
And Mike Evangelista.
And we will be back tomorrow with Game Day 8. Tune in, watch us, and we love you.
Thank you very much.
We'll see you guys. Bye.